All right, we're back. Last episode with last video was a little bit more deeper. This one is about basically just like where we're gonna be for the year of 2019, right? Listening to the man right now so far, as in being deep and conversational and very, very emotional and open, is Kyle Cease, man. Shout out to him. If he ever gets to one of my videos, I'm your biggest fan. I think you're the honest, most sincere person on YouTube right now. He states, don't set goals, set intentions, right? And I think it just it blew my mind, because it's like it changes your concept of like certain things, and it gives more, like, I guess as far as like when we set goals, right? We have a goal, and then the year comes around and we have not a halfway, and maybe we might not be even close to accomplishing our goals, and then I feel down and I'm like, oh man, there goes another year or whatever. So it's like a little bit more of like anxiety on me if I don't finish it, and then I feel like I've let myself down, and then it's like this whole like a whole story I tell myself as like, oh, this is why you're not good enough, and it wasn't even worth it, and then so it's like this whole negative syndrome on my head. And I think when he states that you set intentions and not worry about the results, you basically are more motivated, and I would say more, I have more, what's that word, man? I'm trying to use it, sorry. More motivation, and you have more confidence. Your confidence in going after your dreams or your intentions, otherwise would be called goals, but your intentions, and you let go of the results. I said it before my videos before, but I feel like this is so powerful when you're able to like just like not worry about the results. I mean, even studying the Tao Te Ching and the Lao Tzu, their philosophy is that it's like don't attach yourself to results, and just enjoy the process, right? And that is the happiness, the process, the journey. And so hard for me, I would say, growing up, you always had like, okay, you went to school, you had to get certain grades, and you get those grades, you graduate, and if you graduate, you get to go to college, and if you college, you get to get a good job, and you always have these goals, and you're accomplishing goals, and sometimes in life you don't get to some goals that are unrealistic in your standards. I mean, they're realistic to you, but it might be unrealistic in general, but you make them realistic, and then that's when you become depressed and stressed, because you had these goals in your mind and you didn't accomplish them. I mean, you still became better, you still accomplished a lot, but it wasn't the goals that you set out. So then you start doubting yourself that you're not good enough, and I think that's something that happened to me. So I feel like when I saw that video and I saw him saying that, it's like, wow, like now I'm just setting my intentions, and then I've put up all these videos, I've written on my blog, I've contacted one of my friends as far as finishing the blog and finishing the website that I started. I never finished because I felt like it wasn't good enough. But when you set the intentions, you just set the intentions and you make it anyway, and you don't worry about the end results, right? And that's like it's just rewires your brain. It's crazy. Just one simple change just gives you this like whole new outlook on certain things we want to accomplish, and you're just like more motivated and more confident. And it's like, I'm gonna go try this, and and I'm gonna go and try it and do it, and hey, if I'm good, I'm good enough. I'm not. But I think that it all boils down to the mind. Like my previous videos about the mind, I'm so fascinated with the mind. I'm sorry, I know I always blab about it, but it's like, when you observe yourself and you observe your mind and you examine how you think and your your habits and your actions, you analyze yourself, you start like, whoa, like everything just magnifies, right? And it's good and bad, because then now you're like, oh my god, now you're depressed because you're sad, like, oh my god, I'm this way. But then you understand you can change these things, right? You can change all these behaviors, or even change all of your outcomes. It's just about you being aware of it and understanding that your mind is like one of the most powerful things, right? So just by switching up those two words, like goals to intentions, it gives you just like this great motivation. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and hey, you know, let the outcome be the outcome. And if I'm become successful, great. But your intentions is just basically to get to the certain project you want to accomplish, or thing you want to do, and then not worry about if you get there and how you get there, right? Just worry about the work, and you take the steps that you feel like you need to take. You take them, and you put in the steps that you got to do, and you do the work. And I think it's, for me, as I try to learn it, I try to just go with what I have at the moment. And being a person that loves to research, sometimes you do a lot of researching and you don't do anything, right? And as you go along, you learn, right? And I feel like all of us, we have so much information in our hands, right? So when we put goals out there, we start looking at ways how to accomplish those goals. And after all that research and all that analyzation, you're tired, and you basically don't do anything, because you're scared to do anything, because you saw how much work it is to get to your goal. So setting the intentions, you start and you do the work, and then as you go, you learn, and then the goals become intentions. So your intention is to, for example, for me, build my YouTube channel. I'm building the videos and not worried about the results as far as views and likes. And then I guess you learn as you go, right? And I just want to put it out there and be as transparent and as I can be with the viewers, so this way we can all work and grow together, right? So I hope you liked the video. It's been a pretty long video. So just like, I guess, comment, let's feedback. I like to listen to feedback. That's another thing. I think the hardest thing is to look at your own feedback and understand where you can improve, right? Because sometimes we can lie to ourselves, and that including myself. So again, try it. If you want to see his videos, he's on YouTube as well. But that tip is just change your goals to intentions and see if anything changes, right? So try it out. Good luck, and peace.